as kids head back to school, it is critical to keep talking to them about the importance of being kind to one another and how much bullying can hurt. One local filmmaker trying to make a difference with a new project, and joining us this morning, filmmaker Gregory Marks and actor Caden Geer.
Yes.
Good to have you both.
Thank you for having
Caden,
us.
10 years old, first acting gig. Are you excited about this?
Oh, I'm very excited. This is very exciting for me.
Very cool. Well, great to have you here on the show. So, Gregory, you're the head of an organization. It is called Right Now Today. Tell us about your mission.
Well, Right Now Today, I started because I wanted people to realize their value and release their potential. So I think that a lot of people don't realize how much value they have in themselves, and that's why they end up in situations like homelessness and drug use, bullying, and these different sorts of things. But once they realize the value they have, they can reach their potential, which is we don't know what we don't know.
Right, and we were talking during the commercial break. You were saying that you were, holding open auditions for kids to play parts in the movie. You said you decided on Caden almost immediately. Why was that?
Well, if you look at him, who would want to bully a kid like this?
Right.
You know what I mean? And when I met him and talked to him, and he talked about his experiences that he had in school, I just knew right away he was real directable, and I mean he's a good swimmer. He was everything that I was looking for.
Yeah, swimming is part of the movie too. Talk about your experience in making the film and acting for the first time in a real acting gig.
The first few times that we were sort of meeting up to sort of make the movie, I was very nervous, and then as it sort of went along, I was like, this is going to be really good to help people on showing that bullying is a bad thing.
And you've seen bullying firsthand in school, haven't you?
Actually, I have not actually seen bullying up close yet.
Well, that's good. Well, what did it feel like in the movie to kind of be in the middle of that?
Even though it was fictional and it was a movie, I still felt very sad, so I can only imagine how bad it is for the people who are actually bullied in real life.
Absolutely. So how should young people stand up to bullies? How should they deal with that situation in school?
Well, one of the first things that I think that the kids have to realize, and what I'm doing with this campaign is, like I said, realizing that their value, they set their morals, their standards, their principles, and what they believe in, and they hold true to that no matter what anybody says. It doesn't matter because you know who you are within yourself. And then if they do start getting bullied, one of the first things they should do is tell a friend.
Okay.
If they have a friend. Because a lot of these kids that get bullied, they're really just isolated, so to speak. Or they can talk to their parents. A lot of kids are afraid to say anything because they think the consequences would be worse than if they said something.
What if I'm a kid and I see bullying? What should I do?
Oh, you definitely should step in and say something about that to the person as it's happening. It gets worse when you go off and you start telling other kids. If you direct the situation right away and stand up for someone, more than likely the kid that's bullying will back down or will stop doing that.
And your movie touches on an interesting component, and that is a kid who is being bullied but doesn't really realize that it's happening to him.
Right. So in the film, Caden's not, or Joenah, I should say, he just wants to know why these guys picking on him because he doesn't do anything, to provoke them. But then he finally says, okay, well, I'm going to swim against them and show them that I'm not afraid of them and that I'm standing up for myself. It doesn't matter if I win or lose this race. I'm still standing up for what I believe in.
Okay, real quick, tell people how they can get involved. You have a crowdfunding situation going on right now to get this movie out to the masses.
Yeah, well, right now we're not going to do the crowdfunding until next year, but we do have a Facebook page. It's Joenah, Joenah film, and if you go to that, you can follow us and comment with us. We're going to have a speaking bully forum in October because October is anti-bullying awareness. So if you go to that Facebook page, that's the main source.
Outstanding. All right, Gregory, Caden, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good to have you. Well, still ahead, the first day of school postponed for thousands of students as teachers hit the picket lines.